one transfer. It's going to go here. And I'm not going to discard.
I have two.
Let's unlock. Let's move 3 to here. Let's discard into this thirst.
It's trapped.
Oh dear. Well.
Discard a horseshoe.
Oh no. Yeah, all right. Well, this will be pretty short. Oops.
Hey, I'm playing a random deck, you know?
Yeah, I just got metagamed. That's all.
Yeah, I think the thirst is going to be problematic for you. Not the thirst. I don't know. Got this second tablet. Parthenon into this liquidation.
Hey, now we get to see what you actually play.
Move top 7 to top.
Is it Legionnaires?
Ash heap.
Is it Nefandia? Oh my god. Yuck. Yuck.
Turn card.
What do you mean didn't quite work? Didn't you like
I got
win the last
I thought I got crushed the last one with
right.
Yeah, I got close on you, and then I got crushed, and then I think the other time I played it, it was just something similar. Discarding. I don't think so.
Just fucking cross table kill Carl. Just get this fucking deck off the table.
Okay.
I would never.
All right, fine. You don't have to. I'm gonna pitch a second tradition domain.
I don't want all the fucking horseshoes in my deck in my starting hand. Thank you.
Well, that's how the game decides. Welcome to Lackey.
I know.
All right. Marie Pierre has charisma.
I'll say it's the hat.
It is the hat.
Doing something weird.
The suit,
Ignore
she's
me.
like dapper. And she is going to use this newfound charisma to attempt to get me an Ectu operative.
Oh. Sounds cool.
Seems good to me.
Okay.
Unlock. Third tablet.
Already? Wow.
Well, he didn't play the unmasking, so I'm going to put this heart to my hand and the rest of this to my library and shuffle. Oh, I need to draw first. How many cards was that went to the top? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2,
Hey, 6-7. Whoop whoop.
Draw. Okay, now
So dumb.
I can put those there and shuffle. I'm bringing this in my hand, and I don't need this right now. Okay.
Do you need that ever?
Lock this. No second master. Attempt to get this heart, please.
No block.
Come on, Ludmilla. Block with
Uh,
the superior obfuscate. Come on, you can do it.
Yeah, it's not nothing doing.
All right.
No, Lubomira, not Ludmilla.
Gillette's gonna crap one of these things out, and there we go.
You gotta go now.
Unfortunately, getting the Nefandus is not an action.
I'm gonna make her a Athari, sorry.
Okay. Mithras. Oh, this is Digit Seduction.
You're the Mithras now, dog.
The man, the myth, Russ. Yaroslav! I'm getting shot to death. Hooray!
There's more votes than I was expecting.
GG, sir. You got me. I'm gonna scoop it up now.
All right. Well, I'll at least get to play a little bit before everything goes sideways. So, Marie Pierre is going to attempt off kilter.
So cool.
Yeah.
Gain a pool in the edge. Lubomira is going to do that inside dirt thing.
Yeah, and the Nefandus will make you play stealth.
Here it is.
Okay.
Use 3 pool. And did the thing. Yeah, that's good.
Unlock. Work the heart. Okay.
Why did
Yes,
you have 10 hand
this
size?
tablet. Parthenon for this dreams.
Alright, please.
Uh,
No heart.
Ooh, I can play a spicy card.
okay. Let's harass Lubomira, please.
Hi.
Are you canceling that, Louis?
It's a card, isn't it? Action card, so I can't.
No, it is action card. You can cancel an action card.
Oh, by a
nobody put-
vampire. It's by a vampire.
Oh, by vampire. Okay.
You're also not playing a card, you're taking an action.
No, it's harass.
Um,
Harass is an action card.
Oh, derp, sorry, that's my fault.
But yeah,
I'm not stopping
it's
it
not
now.
a vampire though.
But
Yeah,
it's
so
not a
that's the
vampire.
key.
I'm still not
Okay.
I'm not being evil out.
Okay. You do range damage. You do. Angel, we hardly knew ye. Get in the way.
Block is good. I've got. I'm ready for strikes.
Yep.
I got 1R target vitals.
Yep. I do nothing to you.
I press and 1R you.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Those things are
allies
so
made as
stupid.
good as Nefandus win. Look at Act 2 Operative versus Nefandus. Ugh.
Yeah. No, I'm. Yeah. I'm in trouble from so many directions.
Yeah. I think we both are.
Are
Okay.
you?
Let's
I'm playing a
do
random bad.
this. I got this.
Not every
I
deck of
I am
my
capable of being endangered by things you would not imagine.
war.
Mark, that is a great way to like state things about the stuff that you try.
Yeah. What's going on here? I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay. Well, I'm going to be dead anyhow. That's 5.
Ah, you're fine.
The top dogs, I doubt it. This is a very heavy combat deck, as you know.
Yeah, this deck though, like his deck is bullshit, and all you have to do is like kill it cross table. So just don't let me not kill him cross table, or don't stop me from killing him cross table,
I will get right on that.
because I don't want him as a predator.
Okay. I mean, if that's what you're telling me, Steve, then I mean, I have no incentive to go forward. We'll purely rush you cross table and
Then rush
give
me
him
cross table, Carl, and do it. We just watched last game where you were totally dead all the time, and then somebody saved you by doing one random action, and you won the table. So we've been
There's
over
like
this before.
Four random actions, honestly.
In my defense, it was like 8 pool. I'm going to grab a Monastery Shadows.
No, there's the turn he got given the
Sure.
2 pool he needed from the one thing that actually put him back in the game. That was all it took. Yeah, I'm not lying, Sybil's tongue.
Yeah, if Pezza had one more bleed, I was ousted. It was the fact that the 2 minions were locked down and not one. It wasn't the pool.
Sure, so it's
I
two.
would've
It was
been
2
ousted.
cards. You're correct. It was 2 cards that caused it, not just one.
Anyway, Carl, you blocking a Sybil's tongue.
No.
Thanks. You may go.
It's like you're
Unlock.
playing the design I commented on, Steve. You have all of the answers in your deck for my deck. I don't even
Villain,
know
yeah,
why.
but why bother to use them if I don't have to for 5?
Okay.
Also, you have to find those cards first. Let's try to call a KRC and let's seduce forward.
Yeah, well, guess I cannot block them.
No, hit me with an I won't block.
I'm not going backwards. I'm splitting. 2 forward, 2 to Carl.
Well, pray against.
Sure.
Fine, I'll delay it then.
That's
I'll take
fine.
1, but 2, no.
Sure. Back to hand. And let's drop a
Did Yaroslav actually vote in that referendum before it got delayed?
He did, I think.
Yes.
Okay, he needs to burn a blood.
Oh,
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
Mythos.
Sure,
Sorry,
sure.
trying to figure out discard here.
Yeah, I never remember how Mitras work. He's such a boss killer.
Yeah, let's pitch the cap. This game. Sure. Let's go in for a bleed.
Well, I'll block you.
Sure. For anyone. Got nothing till strikes.
No, 3, no, no.
Okay.
I'll couple.
Sure.
That's one.
Punch one. Or punch two, rather. Sorry.
Yeah, you plus 2. Oh, no. No edge, no press.
Okay. I'll freak off of that.
Sure.
Influence. No discard.
Villain of 2.
Yep.
Let's play the court.
Yep.
Yeah, no block.
Hunt.
No block.
No block.
Of course not. Big one.
No block.
It's one.
Yeah, I will take it.
Perfect.
Oh, hey, look at that. The Master Rescue Angel Chavaria.
I don't care.
No block.
Was that Yaroslav blocking or not blocking?
I don't care.
You don't care.
No
All right.
block.
Okay, how about the hunt?
Nope.
No block.
Okay. Cool turn. Let's pay 1 to see 1.
Like, you can do your shit, I can do my shit.
Yep.
Which is bleach of 1 on you. Lol.
That is the philosophy here. I'm done.
Block. Heart. Bottom of the library. Out of the library. Okay. Oh yeah, I probably shouldn't play that card. Yeah, we'll see. Tablet. Lock this to play liquidation. Move top 7 to top of a sheet. Crap, I moved my hand. I clicked the wrong thing. Don't look at what's there, please.
All right.
Let's not move these 6 cards back. Ah. Oh, okay. All right. Move top 7 to top of ash heap. There we go.
Yeah, you will at least include one unmasking.
Yeah. All right. With 2 tablets down. Okay. All right. I got a bleed of 1 with Durlet, please.
I don't care.
It's for 1.
Send it to me. No.
Um,
I so wanted to decapitate that fucker.
Aaron Thebes, please.
That's Predator. I don't care.
Mark.
I care immensely, but I can do nothing about it.
Okay. Bleed with the tough dog, please.
Don't care at all.
It's 1. Nefandus to get Carlton, please.
I don't care.
Care immensely, can do nothing.
Must be 2. We will is the liquidation. That's discard phase. Okay. I will reveal to owner. Oh crap! Out this Nefandus costs me 2. Actually, need to select it so I don't put beads. Reveal to owner. None in shuffle. Draw a card. Yeah, I don't intercept right now to defend that. Go.
Monastery.
Sounds good.
Extra hands. I would like to get this under siege.
No block.
No block.
Ooh. I will sort that out. He is Cathare. That ain't right. You may go.
Unlock. No master. A second time. I haven't pitched this because it's never gonna happen.
Esprit goes away. Mr. Jesper, can I have a stealth from the monastery?
Oh, what do I get?
I don't know. What can I? I have nothing to offer.
That sounds great. No.
Well, then I'm gonna go get the Arantebes without stealth.
Why do you care about Aaron Thebes?
Because I do.
Oh shit! Something I forgot to do at my turn. That blew up, and I need a quick card.
Ah, right.
Um, yeah, lots of mistakes at the end of that turn there. Okay.
Because you're getting out of hand.
I bled for 2 twice.
It's not about that.
One twice, I should say.
It's still too much.
Oh,
He
okay.
cannot do anything to you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he can if he starts finding his off kilters.
Sure, but I can.
Um, sorry, I'm thinking. Sure, you got it.
Okay, sure. Next.
Mock. Life in the City on Angel. Does not trifle into anything. Cool. Let's go to transfers.
Huh.
Let's pay 1 to see 1.
It's not designed to bleed. So you taking care of Aaron
Well,
Thieves doesn't
that's-
actually give him anything forward.
Well, it does. The locking for -1 stealth is annoying, where it would be if I actually had cards to do it with. But I'm done.
But like, even a bleed of 1 with 1 stealth would go through and would get rid of the edge. Like, what the fuck?
Lock. I'll gain for the edge.
Like, that would be tool pool difference, but okay.
Well,
Bottom of the library.
and feel like getting obliterated by an Ephandus again.
Well, he doesn't have intercept.
Bottom of the library.
Yes, and from that, perhaps you can draw a conclusion about what's in my hand at the moment.
Bottom of the library.
Trust me, I have no problem taking forward actions if I think I can get them through.
God damn it! I forgot to use the dreams on Mark's turn. Missing things. Okay. Let's get this master here, Jake. Oh, I just got rid of one. That's great. know what's going on here. Haven. Uncovered. Okay. Let's see what that. Okay. Haven rush of Louis, please.
Persephone needs intercept. I'm gonna burn a counter off the thing to unlock Louis with 1 intercept.
You do.
Cool. I'm going to try to block.
You do.
Cool. Burn of blood. No combat.
Haven.
I think Louis is supposed to be locked again.
No, it doesn't lock her.
First thing said lock this reacting vampire.
Oh, is that true? Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
That is my fault. She should be locked. Yes. Not
Well, you get an opportunity to do it again.
right. I don't know if I care. That's a stealth, so yeah, I'm not gonna block that.
Okay. I got 1 R in the first round.
Combat and stun superior.
I'm stunned. Yeah, look, I'm out of control. Louis.
I guess Persephone's gonna try to stop it with a counter here.
Yeah, that's good.
Sweet.
I got 1 R.
Sweet. 1.
Okay. Reduced. Press, and I got another 1 R.
Yep.
And reduce yours. Right. So this was all supposed to fucking do a thing. I didn't do anything right last turn. I'm gonna crap out an Aphandus. Oh, hey, look, there's one. I pay for it. I be able to own none in shuffle. There we go. And then put this unmasking in play. Go.
Interesting.
And you see yourself as on a vulnerable state, gaining 6 pool next turn with 8 minions on the table.
Belaine, Persephone down 4.
Seems vulnerable to me.
He is a regent.
Hey, well, there is something that Lubomir can do. Go fight for the regent title.
Yeah. There
Louis
we
is gonna
go.
move.
I think Carl had to
Nefandus
mute
tries-
himself in Angler. No.
Nefandus tries to block.
I have 1 stealth.
Carlton tries to block.
More.
It's gone.
I see. I gotta try to get a vote off. I'm gonna toss a public vilification.
No block.
Nefandus.
That's gonna be superior.
No block.
No block.
I'm gonna target the top dog.
I thought it
Sure.
says. Oh, top dog is yeah. Sorry. Shut up.
8 votes in favor.
Sounds good.
It will pass, I think, unless you're delaying it.
Well, you need to tell us where the blood's going on your side.
Oh, Louis.
Okay.
Oh. That is so cute how you guys say it. Sounds like Louis.
Is that not how you pronounce it?
No. Louis.
Oh, Lowy. Oh, okay.
There's not a song called Lowy Lowy. That's not right.
Lowy, 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 luau.
Like, not sure if this is the Finnish folklore thingy, but yeah. But it could be.
Discard on that, draw on that, and you may go. I'm already dead.
Unlock.
Boy, same.
Fuck it, we balling or we dead. Kerosene.
Sweet. Don't hit me and I won't block it.
Yep.
Cool.
Am I gonna take damage?
I mean, yeah, I would like to at least deal you 1.
At least 1.
Yeah. I'll give 1 to you, 1 to your prey, 2 to Carl. How about that?
Sure.
Okay.
No block.
All right, those are my terms. 1 forward, 1 forward, forward, 1 forward, forward, forward. Or 2 forward, forward, forward.
I chose not to vote.
I have 3 in favor.
I'm abstaining for now.
So, passing by
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Cool. Okay. Oh, never mind. It's not casting.
Oh,
And another
The
one.
idea of a person at 17 pool taking 2 damage is too much.
These decks only eat through their own pool to make all of these minions.
It doesn't matter, Carl. This is not the game for like excuses. You're doing just fine.
Sure, I am doing fine. Once I got the unmasking, that was good.
The game is easy. I'm
The unmasking's
gonna influence up
So,
here.
yes.
And I'm going to what? Okay. Influence here. I'm gonna bring up Carl.
If I get cross table from Pates, I just pause it.
What?
And He's
Come
worried
again?
you're gonna cross table him with something else. I'm gonna discard a deflection because it seems like that's not happening.
Oh, no, Mister. Well, leave one.
No block.
Just one.
You got it.
I guess I'll hunt.
No block.
Yeah, you got it.
Let's do down there, and I will discard rolling with punches.
Carl with 16 cards in Ash Heap, second Asher on the table.
All
Oh, I'm
right.
only doing this because
Let's
I am so
see.
worried about my pool.
I mean, he didn't actually say that. You just that's you're reading into it. He might have just wanted to move the card.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is he wanted to move the card because he's got 2 Ashers on the table.
All right. Sure. Let's do the. Well, not with you. Angel. Let's do the off kilter thing.
Gonna have to pause it.
Okay.
Carl's very good at making me feel bad when I put him on tilt, or when like people put him on tilt.
Well, he's playing the good decks.
Yep. This is quite easily a tier 1 deck, or at least close to it. It contains at least all the makings, all the cards that are included in a tier 1 deck.
Indeed.
Okay. Sorry, we got an off kilter. Is that what's
We have
going
an
on?
off kilter. That is
Zooming
what's going
timer.
on.
All right. Yeah, Nefandis says play some stealth.
All right. We got this superior under my skin.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 2 stealth and 1 later.
Yep.
I choose not to second tradition you.
That wouldn't be enough anyway. Oh, I guess with Jaroslav it would be. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
I can math, I
All
swear.
right. Well, I appreciate that. I gain a pool in the edge.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part about it.
Jiminy Christmas. Good. Let's go. Inside dirt. To burn 3 pool from my prey.
Nefandis.
Yeah, you caught me.
Okay.
I'm ready for strikes.
Yeah, I got 1R, press 1R.
Yep, sounds great. I pay 1C. I discard an inside dirt.
Lock. This guy doesn't unlock. That's your kiss. I'm gonna work the heart for 3. Send, send to the pod library. Liquidation.
He still got that.
Oh, cancel draw. Cancel draw. I don't draw. Cancel. Make sure I'm on the right thing. So do my fucking library again. Move top. Summon the top of Ashy by pretty cool. That. Third tablet.
Yay.
Called it.
Are you canceling it?
No, I said called it.
He called it.
Delaying tactics.
Mhm.
Delaying tactics. Tablet. Tablet. I'm gonna fan this. Delaying tactics. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Nice. Oh wait, that's 6-9.
8, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Delaying tactics 2. Hold on. Yeah, I am at 5 because I'm down 2. Delaying tactics to hand.
Sure.
Shuffle. Yeah, I don't. That right now. A mandatory hunt.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
Louis, please.
How do I feel about that? I choose not to block.
Okay. I have 1R with a press.
Mm-hmm. For one, you'll prevent it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I got 1R with a press. Press with the that harass gets to the next round. I got 1R target vitals.
I choose not to do anything about that at all.
Right, guys, I have a strategy. It's make Carl play delaying tactics. It's great.
Persephone, please.
Sure. Hang on. I'll run that to unlock and get an intercept.
You got it. Block is good.
I shouldn't have done that. Anyway.
Wait, what did he
Okay,
run?
cool.
Oh yeah, he's Sabat. Never mind. Sorry.
Yep.
I got hand target vitals, please.
Sure.
Okay. Wait for 1.
Sure.
That was a mistake. That was a fucking mistake. Gobble up Louis, please.
Yep.
Um,
Did you take damage or not, Tony?
oh yeah, I gotta take one from the hand. Top dog blows up. Gives me a equip card. Interesting. Let's do three here. One here. Two card. Get a bunch of hand size back. And this card. Go.
Unlock. Oh yeah, sorry. Not dead, just
Hey, Steve.
okay. You done, or you ran out the guy?
I'm going to do some stuff. I don't know why I'm going to bother bringing him up, but I am.
Man, I'll keep trying.
That goes.
Alright. Make your discard, and then
Yeah, I'm working on it. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm going to decide how dead I want to be this turn.
you only die once in this game, right?
I think so.
Cultist.
8.
5.
Wow, nice. Want to get Persephone out of torpor so I don't die this turn?
Debating it. First, I gotta eat a card from Carl's hand. Kine?
Well, the question still stands. How much damage am I gonna take?
You're not gonna take anything because Carl's gonna delay it when I put the damage on him. So what does it matter?
Well, I have to ask.
Okay, that's fair. Just make it clear.
Okay.
Not blocking.
No block.
Okay. Now it's 3 to Carl and 1 forward. I have 5 in favor.
I have nothing.
Let me know when you pass the impulse, Steve.
I'm passing impulse.
I'll delay it.
Yep. Chizzles. Okay. Let's go for the rescue pay both.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Try it at Rooter's hand. Superior.
Here.
Sure.
Locked. Influence. Discard a murmur.
Unlock a master. Leave one.
All right. Yeah, you got it.
Just one. Perfect, right? Big one.
Now you're getting greedy. Act 2 operative attempts to block.
Sure, I'm blocked. Okay.
Pew pew.
Yep.
No maneuver.
Yeah, I go along.
Sure. Upper end.
Sounds good.
No press.
Yep. Okay. Hunt.
No block.
Well, are you getting greedy? Mm. No block.
Hunt.
No block.
Block.
A12C1. Discard the unmasking.
What a game.
Hey.
I will.
Well, we all know what we are waiting for.
Yep.
Hmm. My master's frontal assault.
Sweet.
Dreams for cards. Okay. I got Persephone, please.
Yep, don't care. Going torpor.
Sounds good. I gain a pool. Your
Rodney?
Drazad.
I don't care. Not
Yeah.
blocking.
Yeah, I've got 1R
Sure.
S. 1R target vitals.
Sure.
Drazadny, please.
Okay.
1R press.
Yep.
1R target vitals.
Sure.
I gain a pool. Eat. Persephone.
Yep.
Bleed for 1.
Yep.
Did you take a pool
For
when
what?
you burned the Persephone?
Why would I take?
Frontal
You could
assault.
afford.
Right. Ready mini. Right. No, never mind. No, sorry. It's not any mini.
Okay. Yeah, that was a bit of a mistake.
Don't rub it in, Carl.
I don't mean to rub it in. I'm trying to fucking play this deck properly. I'm in a fortunate spot.
How are you in an unfortunate?
No, he
He
said he's
didn't
in a
say
fortune. It was fortunate spot.
Okay.
You want to just bleed me for one so I can transfer out, Carl?
That unfortunately leaves me in a position to get voted. So I can't. Sorry.
Wow. All right, I'll just hang out for 20 minutes. That's fine.
I'm sorry. I mean, crap this guy out from my hand. All right. I need to discard down. Yeah. That. Go.
Okay. Unlock.
Oh, Formula Assault needs to be my issue.
Giant's Blood on Mithras.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Try it again.
No.
Through to Carl. One forward. Pass the impulse. I've got 6 in favor. 7 in favor. Sorry. Carl is cultist.
Take 3.
I'll put one more in favor.
No cap. Hunt.
No.
Unlock with a hand. The hand is hidden.
Yeah, take it out of the pocket.
Yeah, I'll finish influencing. Bring out Sibrin. Discard a deflection.
I didn't want from the edge. I guess.
No. Oh, yeah. No. Did I bleed? I bled once,
You
didn't
did at least, yeah.
I? Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
I should,
okay.
I bled once.
Oh, I don't really pay attention on your turn.
Yeah.
Big one.
No block.
1.
Taken.
Big one.
No block.
1.
Taken.
Big one.
Act 2 operative.
Sure.
Long and
Well,
blink.
let's cycle some cards.
Or
No pre.
yeah. No pre, no maneuver. Or I maneuvered along, sorry.
Okay, good. I will wave.
And blink you for
I'll
1.
put a pen.
Okay.
Wait, what the fuck? Come on, Nikki.
Why that? Okay.
Let's play Blur. And baby. And that's it.
All right. Just back over here. We have to set. Well, yeah, it looks like. Hunt.
How about?
Sure.
Hunt.
No block.
Yep.
Lock. Work the heart for 3. No, I'll keep that. Send to the bottom library. What else is going down? Yeah, fuck it. Send to the bottom of the library. Okay. This Parthenon into the shard. Oh, not 3, just 2. Better. Okay. Eat Razadny, please.
Sure.
Okay. Bleed for 1.
Yep.
It'll be for 4.
Sure.
Let's put Aaron Thebes in play. Block, Mark.
I
I think you
can't
can.
block.
Back 2 could try.
No, it's an Defiant is doing
Oh, it's
it.
an Infandus. Sorry.
The edge, because I bled, which and I got another bleed of 1.
Yep.
Okay.
Night, y'all.
Good night.
Yep. Good
Sorry.
night, Josh.
Right.
I will use this shard to get a free Nefandus with Gillette's special.
Sure.
Just Haven. Go.
Unlock. And the cult.
Yep.
Headquarters.
Yep.
Bleed for 3.
No thanks.
Said no attempt? Or Miguel attempts, sorry.
I say no thanks to the bleed. I'll
Okay.
try to block. I bait the blood.
Got it. -1 intercept.
Oh, sure.
He has to pay the blood for.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Let's do it a mirror.
Mhm.
Okay. You block. Combat ends.
Or will happen. Doesn't happen.
Oh yeah, end the action. Not it's the other card I'm thinking of. Lead one.
Yeah.
Fine. In a mirror.
Sure.
You got it. End it. Unlock. Nice tiny hand. Lead one.
Can you take a hint?
I have so many second traditions. Yeah, beat on me. Go for it.
Well, no free.
No pre. No maneuver.
Well, you're acting no maneuver.
No grab.
Ungrapple.
Sure.
Punch one.
Okay, punch one.
Ouch. Addition.
Sure. Rip my arm off.
No more additional.
Okay. No press.
No press. I'm not gonna fucking
Yeah, there we go. That's fine. That's fine. Rescue, make a
let's
play.
give the table to. No go.
Okay. I mean, the goal here was if I could at least snag a VP from you, then it might be worth something. Yeah, Nefandus tries. Sure.
Yep.
I'm done with this combat. Sibrin pays both. Rescue.
No go.
Bandus tries.
Fuck off.
Carlton.
Sure. None still strikes.
Yep.
Punch one.
1R.
Yeah, of course. Discard Zola's.
Unlock. William 5.
No cancel.
Sure.
Sure.
Mandatory hunt.
Sure. No block.
Yeah, you got it.
Bleed up. 3.
Oh, don't like that. Act 2 operative attempts to block.
Sure. Unblocked. No free.
Yep.
Well, free is that I will do.
Oh,
get
yeah,
more
yeah,
strength.
yeah.
No maneuver.
Maneuvered along.
I can go.
Oh boy. Yeah.
No cripple. Punch.
Yep.
3.
Yep. 1R.
I'll prevent.
Sure.
Bleed up. 3.
No block.
3.
Yep.
I don't think I can afford this lost in translation anymore or have a target for it.
Okay. Lost in the city and Mira. Hmm. Let's see who's left. Both of those, but not them. Okay. No, not Skulk. Rapier to off kilter.
Nefandis, please. This one.
Okay. I have a barrier under my skin.
You do.
Sounds good.
All right. One at the edge. Let's actually draw to replace. Inside dirt to burn 3 pool from my prey.
Nefandis, please.
Forgotten Labyrinths. Finally.
Yeah, I'll take 3.
There. Rescue Sibrin. Pay 1 and 1. Be nice.
Gotta wait to see if it's successful. He's got all the cards. Oh no, it's
It is
directed. It's directed. Yep. No, sorry.
Yeah. Module to attempt pressing flesh at superior.
Sure.
Oh, the Act 2?
Yeah. Because none of your guys have actually been burned from play yet.
Correct. That guy's defensive. I don't mind. I'm not going to even try to block.
All right. There we go. Or life, fortitude, definitely gain -1 bleed.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess that is that. Is that that? Yeah, I guess that's that.
Work the heart for 3. Yeah, I think I want to do. All right, so the bottom of the library. Send the library. Send a library. Bottom of the library. Okay. Master is bleeding the Vine. Parthenon into dreams.
Oh my god. Like I thought this game couldn't get any more boring, but since you got the bleeding the one, it got.
Oh no, the deck is like everything you hate at Vitesse.
Lead for 1.
Taken.
Okay. Bleed for 1.
Taken.
Bleed for 1.
Taken.
Eat Shrek'd. Bleed for 1.
Hold up, Blood Hunt.
It's
Oh,
Nefandis.
Defandus. I'm sorry. For some reason, I saw Antonio locked, and I thought Antonio
Yeah,
done
he was
it.
my first bleed.
Yeah, sorry.
I got a bleed 1 here with this Nefandis.
Taken.
Um, okay. We'll get search for a Nefandis here.
Sure.
Shard that into play. Healed up owner, none and shuffle. Sure, I'll keep this hand.
Unlock. Master will be Villain 5 becoming 4.
No.
Sure. You got it. Well, if I could get the action through and he didn't have a delaying, I could kill him. But that's not how this goes. Dump deck. Let's attempt to call an ancient influence.
Sure.
Carl.
Nefandis, please.
Sure. Nothing
To block
till
it.
strikes.
Yep.
1.
Yeah, I got 1 R.
Sorry, 0. Sure.
1 R.
Press.
Yep.
Sure.
1 R.
Yup. Done.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Try it.
Gonna go right to the DI.
Sure.
You are unlocked.
Yep. Thinking. Discard Zillas.
Hello. Villain 2. Clear 2.
Speed of 2. No block.
It is 2. Clear 1.
Speed of 1. No block.
1. March. Bleed off one.
Need of no block.
I won. Oh, I guess I'll discard it. God damn it. I'm pressing the wrong button.
I'm not doing that. This last turn. Skulk attempts to steal the shard.
I'll fan this here, please.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go right to the 3 stealth.
Carlton with reducing your intercept, reducing your stealth with 2 intercept.
Fail the legions at basic from Lyra.
Yeah, you're good. You're by me.
Well, that did not help as much as I thought it would. So I guess we discard this protected resources. It's a little late for that.
I was wondering where that was. I will pay the pool to keep Bleeding the Vine unlocked. Work the heart for 3. Send to the bottom of Okay. Shit, I forgot to use the goddamn dreams on Mark's turn. Lock that for a second master phase with a tablet. Okay. We'll get the shard back, please.
Angel.
I have a stealth.
What? Act 2 operative it is then.
Okay, he's just locked. Bleed 1.
No block.
1. Bleed 1.
No block.
1. Bleed 1.
No block.
1. Bleed 1.
No block.
1.
Send it to Mark.
Mark, you're being bled for 1.
I am being bled for 1. Well, not much to be done there. Yeah, I will not block the Nefandus.
It's for 1.
Yep.
Bring this back. Draw up. I don't think I need that right now. Go.
Unlock. No master. Um, try to Recluse.
Nope.
Nefandis, please.
No.
Carlton.
Sure. Punch. Yep. Thinking. Fist.
Nope.
Nefandis, please.
Sure. Punch.
Uh,
Zero.
Yeah, I got this. Target vitals, please.
Sure. It's like being back in high school.
Unlock. Big one.
Angel.
Sure. Unlock. Send post.
Yep.
No other creep.
Yep.
Come on over.
Yep.
Careful.
Yep.
Punch. Creep.
Punch one.
No edge. No press.
Yep.
I'll taste. Big one.
Lumamira.
Unlocked. Send post.
Yep.
No more creep. No
Yep.
maneuver.
Yep.
Careful.
Yep.
Punch. Creep.
Punch one.
Leader 2.
Marie.
Sure. Unlocked. Send post.
Yep.
No more creep. No maneuver. Punch.
Yep.
3.
Punch one. Life in the City on Angel. No follow up. Rescue Marie.
No block.
No block.
Hunt.
No block.
No block.
Discard. Cure.
Unlock.
Like this has been the most boring game I've ever
Edge will
had.
pay for
Well, yeah,
Bleeding Divine.
it's a
Draw
tier
3.
1 deck versus like C tier decks.
Yeah,
So
yeah, we are just waiting for Carl to win.
Single
Yay.
block.
well, he complains about how many bad plays he's made.
But it doesn't fucking even matter.
Well, bitching for the first 15 minutes that he was being targeted by everybody at the table.
Oh, okay.
It's just a little much. Like, I wish Carl would have said, hey, I'm going to sit down here and play with tier 1 cards. That's all. Like, it would have changed the game.
No, I don't see it, but I can't advance any argument supporting that, so I'll just leave it alone.
Going to. Uh, I got a Bleeding 1.
I'm going to send it to Mark.
Act 2 operative.
Sure. I wave for 0.
Okay. I do nothing useful to you.
Okay. Bleed 1.
No block.
1. Bleed 1. Bleed 1. Eat Sibrin with this Nefandus. Assuming that works. Does that work, Steve? Yeah, okay. Bleed 1.
Wake.
You're already on the keyed.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You got me. I forgot I played on the queue. Or, yeah, whatever.
Okay. Okay. The fights are gonna come one way or another. So, bleed for 1.
No block.
It's 1. Yeah. Okay. I am gonna the owner. Oh, I'm gonna make this Nefandus. It's gonna cost me 2 pool. Owner, shuffle. Discard this deflection and this delaying tactics. Make it your turn. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Uh, Wait a bit. A bit more. I can play these. I don't have infinite amounts of grapples, so I will just eventually loot,
Yeah.
and these will run out. Yeah. So yeah, well, that was watching paint drying, and it eventually did.
That was the
Well,
most like over the top like charade at the beginning of this game of like I'm in such a bad position, I can't win. Your deck has everything to beat me. I have two cards that you're never going to let resolve because you had the ability to infinitely cycle delaying tactics. Like
I all you needed was the nightmares upon nightmares, and I'm dead. I can't do anything. I know it's in that deck unless you didn't put it in from the thing. That's the card that kills me. Like whenever that comes, I lose because I can't afford to burn 9. I can't afford to burn 7 cards every turn to keep these guys up.
sure, but that's one card in an entire deck. Well, in the meantime, you're just running the table. Like, I either get lucky or I don't get lucky. And I can't cycle cards because my prey is actually treating me like I'm a valid threat. Like, I never get a game where you're the very clear front runner in the game, and like the game just doesn't have like your deck being speed bumped. And the few games where that does happen, like you still manage to come out of it in most of them like
Well, he
just
almost
fine.
almost got speed bumped last game, but the whole table was against me. So
I again only cared about you dying in so much as you were my prey. I did not take a shit ton of actions to do so because I all I could do was move forward.
yeah, I know.
But when push came to shove, I was saying, no, I don't want the thing to save Carl to exist.
So early on, I got lucky with the heart. My comment was about like you doing this damage to me. Like I even said, I'll take ones. You could have gone forward and made pressure, or not, or then cycled cards because your prey decides he has to block.
If I put
I
pressure, I'm
don't.
done. Like, if I'm put pressure, I'm done. Again, my prey is, if my prey is treating me like a real predator, and I am a real predator at that point, the game changes and I'm not playing VTS. Like the whole thing was to try to get enough people to agree on the table that you had to go, you not to have all the delaying tactics, you to be taken off the table in the meantime. I was dealing small amounts of damage forward to hope that once you're off the table, I could manage to secure a surprise oust. But you delayed everything because you were so worried about like how low a pool you were and how bad the game was for you and how much you were losing. Yet you cycled the delay deliberately because you wanted to be able to cycle it back, or you knew you could cycle it back. There was no loss in you delaying.
And yeah, of course, I had to ask if you are doing only 1 damage on me or not. If you would do more damage on me, of course I would look when I had the chance.
Yeah, no, I
Because I
mean,
cannot take all the damage.
right, I get it, right? Because if I start to turn into an aggro predator, you turn backwards, and I'm having a different game. And I was not
Yeah.
drawing any of my fortitude prevent, so it was basically you rushing me. You seem never not have to have a grapple, unless it was an irrelevant combat. So yeah, I saw myself in a seat that was rough. I saw myself like as having Carl as a new predator like reasonably quickly, and then that didn't really pan out. I don't know. I agree with the paint drying thing, but I
I
also
mean, it's not a fast deck. Like and I don't know
Yeah,
what.
yeah, that's the worst part about it.
Right, I don't
It,
know
it,
what.
it comes eventually,
Yeah, but I
and you
don't know what
cannot
you're
do
doing.
anything about
If
it.
you've got any votes in your deck,
Who,
like
me?
yeah,
No, 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 no.
if
This
you
is
have
this is this is Jaroslav Pasek, block,
I get it,
Bruise, and
but
bleed.
he is
Like this
titled.
is a totally random deck, and you like I have like what like 500 decks, and
Yeah,
I have like 10 tournament viable decks.
but that deck, I didn't know if it had like a lot of times, especially when you have a Justicar or big guys like that, some players will throw in an Anarchist and an Ancilla because if there's a wide deck at the table, they figure everyone's happy to have that thing gone, so it'll get voted up. They don't even
Yeah, yeah,
need to have
sure.
all the votes. So, like, I don't know what you're holding. Like, I am concerned about uh, a double hit between Steve and you, and that didn't take shape. And in part because like yours was just the combat stuff. It's like, and that, or and show of force bleed, and which is, but I didn't know if you had any splash votes. If you had any splash votes, they're going to be the anarchist and the ancilla, and I'm doomed. And I'm waiting the entire time for the other shoe to drop because I have tried this deck multiple occasions, and this is the only time that it's run well. I made some changes to it recently. I think it did improve the deck. But heretofore, like every time I've tried this, I had Zippy Toe Tech, I've had um, Lutz as a predator, I've had, other stuff. So I've not actually gotten a run of the deck that has been successful. And I am worried about what I think might be in the decks that are across the table. Some of that
Hmm.
didn't pan out. Some of that was me seeing Steve dropping one of the um, events that I had suggested for an event package in his deck and thinking, oh, if he hits that, I have no game. And I know that he would do that because he sees me coming around the corner.
Yep.
Um, and so, those were my concerns. I stated that you had the silver bullet for me, Steve. Didn't say that it was in your hand or that you might find it. I was lamenting the fact that I was at a table where I knew you had it.
Yes, but you acted like me choosing to take you out, regardless of why, was a stupid play, which it wasn't. Taking you off the table, whether or not I have the answer to it, is the right play at a table where you are eventually going to become my predator, and I will not be able to stop your infinite string of bleeds if I can't beat it. And when my predator looks like he's playing a deck that you will probably be able to beat, you have to go.
Okay. I mean,
And
it's
you
fair.
you were playing with a predator that didn't seem, I like, Mark, I don't know what your deck was doing because I think I've seen that or you were playing Inside Dirt, I'm sorry. And
Yeah.
you just, like, once you drop the unmasking, the whole game is like kind of done for that deck if it doesn't draw infinite stealth.
Right. I mean, if once it draws Forgottens, and if it has the Forgottens, it gets by, and if it doesn't, it doesn't.
Yeah, I just my problem in this is like really just like the way that it was at the beginning, a kind of like this, I don't know, you seem to be very angry that I would dare like come at you from cross table when I know what you're playing and I kind of know the board state. I think it was a perfectly rational decision to say like I have to put you down if I can and
I,
try if I can to hurt my prey in the process.
my whole point, Steve, was I'm happy to take your splash damage. I knew it was going to
Right,
come,
but
but
I'm
I
not going
would
to
take
deal you
splash
splash damage because I don't want to go one-on-one with you. You have to go from the table for me. You are the worst deck, maybe next to if Jarslav happens to draw infinite grapples.
So I mean,
Unless I draw my silver bullet.
Sure.
But
Sure.
otherwise, as soon as you were my predator, like the game locked up for me because it was I can't get to 3 stealth.
Right. And so, admittedly, this was ages ago, but my recollection of how it went down was Carl was threatening to come back at you, which, given the relative rationales driving everyone's play, seems like it also would have been the correct thing to do. Like if you were trying to take him off the table, then he is going to have to try to stop you in advance of dealing with his prey.
Right.
Indeed.
Which
I don't
potentially
think-
opens up room for you, Mark, to kill him.
Right. I think Carl was threatening you with that, but I don't think he
The
was
threat
saying
from
you were doing
Carl was
something-
the threat from Carl wasn't my problem. It was the tone of Carl's like position that is the thing that was getting at me. Right? It like he can make whatever threat or like posturing that he wants to. Right? But when it sounds like for some reason like this is actively pissing off Carl, and maybe that's a technique. I don't know. Maybe that's a technique. But it felt like
I wasn't pissed off. I
Okay.
just want to take more than one. Like I
Yeah.
even understood the one.
Now,
Okay.
from the other side of it, Carl, you did sound kind of pissed. I will say
Okay.
that.
Fair. I mean, well, I mean, in a way, I was. I didn't want to take more than one. I would have sat there all day with my delaying tactics in my hand, eating ones cross table, like.
Okay,
And
I
that
just
would've-
need to
because you would have lived through that. But the whole point of what Steev was trying to do was to make sure that you didn't live through that.
Right. But I also don't get as many Nefandi that way. I'm also a lot slower on Josh if I'm taking the ones. Assuming
right,
you
but
can
you're
get
getting to play the
completed
deck the way you want to, which is to test it against what might happen and what is likely to happen at an event if you sit down with that and the rest of the table has nothing going on. Like you sometimes like I want to kind of reinforce this, like at some point people realize who they're playing with, and they like the decision is that the best thing I can do to optimize my victory points is to not have a player who will talk their way into victory points. That's why one of my favorite games against you was the one where I got, I think it was Logan, to make the decision to oust you. And
and then you lost.
Well, yes, but it was still ultimately the right play because otherwise you won. And it was the only door he had open to really win him the game. And there was one where I pushed it and he won it. So, but in that one, he got us both. So that one was great also.
Okay.
I'm kind of interested. What would have happened if I was sitting there? Like, would I have just killed
Where's
all the
there?
Nefandis?
Where's there? I'm sorry, my prey or my predator?
As your prey.
I sit there for a while, building up Nefandi, and then wait
Yeah.
and hope, because I know what that deck can do. It can get destroyed in Nefandi, so I'm spending 2 pull to lose a combat every time, and
Yeah.
that's not good for me. So, like, I just sit there and wait. And maybe the best I do is sit there and wait my way into a half VP. Or get lucky because something happens and you end up in a bad spot and I can take advantage of it. Yeah, I totally have to wait. It's a completely different game. I actually didn't drop the shard early because you were at the table, Steve, and I didn't have the unmasking. And I'm like, if I put this on the table, Venture gets stealth on stealing
Yeah.
it. And if it's stolen, that's 2 pull I waste. I mean, it was like, you know, I'm,
Well, is it
and I know
actually
you were
too
frustrated that I
all
was
that you
commenting
waste?
that I was making mistakes, but I need to not, I need to recognize the mistakes I'm making so that I
Okay.
don't make them again. And I understood that frustrated you. It was not designed to frustrate you. I
No,
understood
that
I
part
couldn't
was just
avoid.
me. That was me jabbing. Sorry, that was
Okay.
maybe
The, the
unfair
board,
jabbing. Sorry.
I understand, especially a couple of times when I said that the board state was clearly advantageous to me. I mean that the board state turned the moment. I mean, the board state got pretty good for me when I was able to drop 3 ashers in a row so that I could get back the heart and no one could block it. Like
Um,
that completely changed the dynamic of the game. That's not going to happen every time.
I want to go back real quick to Goot's question about the shard. Is it really a waste if you would have played it, even if I could have stole it, if you could have gotten use out of it even one turn?
Yeah, because you get the free Nefounders anyways. It's net
Yeah,
0.
maybe. I mean, it's no different, but I also didn't. You were across table, and I also didn't want to have yet another thing for you to do to me cross table.
Mm.
And
But like
if you got the shard, I can only get it back with Derlet or Moody, and I didn't have Moody at that point. And if you've got it, you can pay for governs with it. And that's advantageous. You can play for Reckless with it. That's advantageous to you. Like putting that in play as a resource that could get lost and stolen by a deck that I want to lose blood, that could then use it to ameliorate the blood loss I'd rather pay 2 pool for my Nefandus than give you the ability over multiple turns to save 4 or more blood before I could even get a chance to steal it back. There's only 2 mirror walks in this deck, so like I wasn't coming at you without a mirror walk. So yes, I could have broken even, but what it would have done would have given you an upper hand by not losing blood. And I needed you to lose blood because part of the thing is if I, delay your reckless, you still paid 2, right? Whereas if you've got the shard, you didn't pay anything for it. You can do it again next turn, right? Like I needed your blood to wither. So it, that was for me. There was some interesting decisions to make here because I also had no idea what Josh was playing. I mean, I've seen that guy play combat with the weirdest stuff, and to be honest with you, Louis or Lowy, I'm sorry, however, don't mean to butcher the Finnish names, Pizza, but it is like I had no idea if he's going to be playing Carrion Crows. To be honest with you, I kind of sat on my hands a little bit at the beginning because I was completely unsure what he was playing. Because I know him to be a player that will play combat with just about anything. I was like, is this some kind of weird animalism dementation thing? Then he brought up Persephone, and I was like, I don't really feel that's going to be the case. It seemed more like a hybrid bleed vote deck thing.
So is my next project will be low hit with the Carrion Crows and what's it called? Deny
Yeah.
and Swallowed by the Night. Okay. Let's go.
You can seal out an ivory bow. You're burning vampires.
Yeah.
No, but
oh well, it's getting late here.
Yeah. Well, thanks for
The
playing.
second
thanks
game
for coming out.
wasn't maybe the most enjoyable because for obvious reasons.
That's polite.
But I still thank you for the games,
Yeah.
and I bid
Thanks
you
for playing.
a good night.
Good night.
Good night to you too.
Yeah. See you next time.
Yep.
So
Yeah, it was dumb.
I apologize for being.
No, I need to be a little less
sensitive.
sensitive. I mean, I think that's a big part of it. We've discovered. I mean, the same thing happened with Will the other day, right? I got too sensitive in that conversation, and then took it maybe a little too personally.
it's a tough game, and like the thing is, like my wife always says to me when she hears us yapping at each other, some like, "Do you enjoy this game?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I love this game actually. Like, it's great. It's just yeah, like so like I didn't mean to come across uh angry, but I mean I certainly wasn't happy that I was taking bad damage cross table. Like I understand the weakness in the deck is to get it early, and of course I didn't want to be gotten early. Um, but you know, it's interesting to me that um, we we play lots of we've played lots of different games, and yes, I have a good success rate. I'm not going to deny that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, sometimes, Steve, I think I'm like the you
The,
know
you're the boogeyman.
ghost for you,
You're the
whatever. Yeah, the
boogeyman.
boogeyman.
100% the boogeyman.
And
You.
to bring it back from the old news group reference, excuse me, the hated Schaefer beneath whose iron heel the kindred of Pittsburgh nightly groan.
Yeah. I have to say that like
I don't remember this.
it bothers.
Oh,
Go ahead.
James Coop from London somewhere, I think.
Yeah.
That was his appellation.
Nice.
Like one of the things that I am disappointed that it's taking you this long to realize is it is very, very valuable to me to have somebody who can be the bad guy. And you are a good bad guy to have. The problem is that some people, when it's annoying because people will often like not accept that. I think it's actually one of the most fun parts of your playgroup is that I will point at you, I will be like he is the bad guy, and your playgroup will arbitrarily decide, yeah, we've heard that before. Let's just keep playing. Every once in a while, though, it works, and I get a little bit, and I feel like okay, I can do something. But you have like anytime I feel like I'm going to sit down with somebody and their rate of winning is higher on average, it is something worth pointing out, especially if they're playing the right thing and worth trying to push on because it's another pain point. Lots of people though just make the assumption that they have to go forward because play to win can't mean play to win the table for some reason.
Well, in my case, it is my confidence in my ability to correctly estimate exactly what needs to be done to get the table to fall is not very high and has suffered some reversals recently. So that's why I tend to be a lot more head down.
Yeah.
Get the prey.
Well, and also I've proven myself for other people. I've proven myself to be an opportunist, right? Once you kind of show that you're the kind of person that will like show you who the bad guy is, and then once the bad guy is gone, I just appear as the next bad guy. That doesn't necessarily, instill confidence, but as I like to tell people when I play Commander, just because I'm telling you who the bad guy is, you already know I'm the next bad guy. So just don't let me get the mile. Keep an eye on what I'm taking.
Yeah. Yeah, it is yeah, anyway, it's one of those things where I guess I don't want to always be the bad guy.
But you're not always the bad guy, right? In many games, you and I have done things cross table that are very advantageous for each other. Because I see a game where you and I are going to be the last two, and I might have a shot against you, and you might have an equal shot against me. And those games are equally interesting. It's just it's much more difficult, especially when in many cases you are more likely to flip over a deck that is at a higher tier than everybody else is as well, because lots of people are playing a different game. And it's something I've been trying to figure out for a long time is like how to decipher how to this goes back to like me wanting everybody to have fun. But how do you decipher like how to make the game work? functionally when players are very clearly at uneven, distribution of threat assessment and skill and quality of deck.
To be fair, I don't always play decks like I played
You do not.
tonight.
You do not. I'm not saying that you do. That was
And I, I did, and maybe I should have reminded you all that I was going to be over the next few weeks playing decks that I was going to be taking to Origins. Tonight's first deck was something that I thought maybe I might take. It definitely needs more lanes, so I fixed that. And that playthrough was really good because it's a much different deck than I normally play. It's very passive, and I tend to not play passive decks. But to be fair, I probably should have said something again. I did mention that it was trying one that I have failed with before, which may have given you a understanding that it was something less robust.
So I may or may not have changed decks because I do want to put that deck through the paces. I think it might have changed my position was I think it might have changed other people's positions, but maybe not. Maybe people would have played the same thing. I don't know.
Sure.
But I think, in my opinion, you people may have gotten thrown off by the first one because in my head I keep thinking that for that game for game 2 you had also said like this is a deck that I'm not necessarily certain I'm going to be taking. But no, I do remember now after you say it that it was the first game you said that, not the second game. So.
But
Yeah,
I just
I thought I was playing a good deck, so I don't have an excuse.
Mark, I really do like that deck. I just I don't I just don't know, like you sat down in front of a very wide deck, which isn't a problem for you because you can stealth by most of the time. My edition of the Aaron Thebes was designed exactly to do what it did to you, which is thwart you from bleeding, which you most likely are not going to bleed anyway because the deck is not designed for it. Though if you had excess stealth, I'm sure you'd just burn through it just to get to other cards. But then also give me the option for more block with the Candace. And so that was to me that was I thought made proof for the point that was a good addition to the design. But yeah, I've liked you playing that deck before. I just don't know what the move is there because you need enough of those protected resources to get one early. It would have helped you a little bit, but in the late game especially where he started really hitting you big, would have saved you a few pool.
Yeah, right now it's 5 and 89.
I feel like that deck really needs to cut 15 cards. I just
I do feel like, I agree with that. Those decks really those kinds of decks want to be somewhat fast, and they don't want to like bumble on too many copies of things in a way they don't want.
I know, which means building it around Asher's tablets, and I've been resisting.
You don't even need to do that.
I think you're fast enough that you can pick up 2 really quick. So you
fighting for the third is the problem.
Yeah. But I think then you make a deal somewhere else on the table to let someone fall, and then you try to hold. I guess you probably don't have the staying power that'll hold at a time. I don't know. It depends on how much pool you might be able to make in that.
Oh, it depends on how many Act 2 operatives you get in play and whether or not they're worthwhile.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like if we're when I won with that Inside Dirt deck, it was only 69 cards.
Nice.
Yeah, but you're bleeding to set it up, and I'm not, which is kind of the problem.
Yeah, right. I was doing an extra point of damage that you're not doing, which but it also meant that but theoretically, I mean, in the bleed heavy environment we're in, you're I can tell it's late. We're all kind of getting little frogs in our throat. You actually should have a better chance of staying alive than I did. I just outraced people and was pretty lucky with my table positions that day in that I didn't have a monster bleed deck behind me. The interesting thing, the one interesting thing that I can suggest to you that is probably not in your deck that was in mine is Millicent. It slows down the table. You should have enough stealth to get by in most situations. And if you don't, you don't act. But if you're able to act and other people aren't because they can't afford to get blocked, in a situation where Pizza is coming at you at 0 stealth, that's an entire turn you're not getting predation because he can't afford to lose one of his vampires. So it's interesting. I do like Millicent in stealth decks because you tend, a lot of the game happens at 0 stealth, but you're doing stuff at such high stealth, or could be doing stuff at such high stealth, that it mostly probably won't affect you. And unless your prey is very specific kinds of decks, in which case you don't put it in play. But it would have slowed down the table significantly, except for me, is the problem. And that's the thing. But it would have slowed your predator down significantly, which might have given you some extra turns. But in a table where I'm not at, or I'm playing a different deck like that, and especially with all of these formal mist decks, they're used to getting blocked and continuing the action. They can't do that either,
Yeah.
right? So like it's not a bad card, and it slows down the table, and it gives you the ability to catch people, right? You can get on some folks. So I think that I had that, and did I have a couple of washes in mind? I think between that and maybe like that and a couple of washes, you slow down the table so that you have time to get them, but you want to, keep their pool in range, and but your biggest problem is I can count exactly how much pool damage you can do every turn, right?
Right.
It's 3 or 6. And that's sort of the one thing. It's like, so I don't know. I think the problem is maybe that's just not enough pool damage anymore.
Yeah, I mean that's the reason why I bumped up the deck size. Is I was counting. I was like, okay, so this is what it takes to have 14 inside dirts in here. So that's 42 pool if they all go off.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get 3 people with that? Probably.
Well,
Maybe.
my math used to be it takes about 18 to get your first prey, 15 to 18, and then usually it's about 6 less to get each prey after that.
Okay.
So if you're 18 and then 12, that's 30, and then 42 should get you 3. Some of that though is like, well, if they're one of those like gangrel decks that Villain everybody down to 1 and go
Right.
about their business, or one of those fast Ravnos decks where they Villain down to 1 and you're basically got to get through 30 pool because
Right.
and they're bleeding for 5, you're never catching.
Yeah.
I wonder if extra pool damage could come from the fact that Lubermyra's Black Hand, and you could get crap, Marihava Thugi,
Mm-hmm.
because the value of that
That's
is
interesting. Yeah.
the other option on Inside Dirt is
Oh, so you
burn
fame
blood.
dunk somebody?
Yeah, you could fame dunk somebody. And then you
Huh.
could eat them off the table if it would ruin you, but you could just get rid of, you fame dunk somebody, maybe you know, it's an extra pull damage, or, maybe you rescue. So and with people running so low on blood, it's easy to find an opportunistic moment to hit them for a single point of damage. Or if you needed to, you could inside dirt them, and I mean, you could have inside dirted back. It wasn't going to get you anywhere in that game because you were at one pool, I think. But if you had inside dirted backwards, you might have bought yourself another turn. It is. But what's that going to? I mean, in the end,
Yeah.
that wasn't going to get you anywhere in that game. But in a different one, I wonder if there's maybe some value there, like Lubomira's blackhandedness. Are the Samity there blackhand or independent? I don't remember.
They're independent.
Ah, okay. I was like, if they're black hands, you could put one or two of the black hand conversion master in or something like that. Yeah,
don't
no,
know.
it doesn't work. It's not work. But yeah, I mean, but it depends on you relying on Lubomon, which is maybe not something you want to do. I don't know. Yeah, I think you need to find a way to generate some additional pull loss. If you think you can take the damage, Antediluvian Awakening is good because it'll be from everybody. You could do, because you don't need your sect, you could cut each of your vamps by one in there, put in 4 converts, and use some Anarch Revolts as ways to, I mean, do table damage. And what you're looking for is ways that you can force the table to take beads that don't require you to actually hit with the inside dirt to get a little more off the table. I think Antediluvian for that more so. The problem is you're stuck if you need to get rid of it, because I don't know that you can. Oh, you do have a 4 cap, so you can get rid of it. But so if you look at stuff like that, that might also help. Yeah, because just generating more overall bead damage is useful for you.
All right. Well, I'll take that under advisement.
Yeah, again, like the fact that you're not bleeding is both a boon and a bane because you get protected resources, but you also are doing 2 less full damage every turn. So, well, Steve, is that the first run that you've tried that with the?
Yeah, it's the first run of that variant.
Okay.
Annoyingly, the one that I don't think I've got. I don't think I'm going to be able to change that for Week of Nightmares, but because I can't get enough of the cards in time. But I don't know that I'm going to play it anyway for that. I think I know what I'm going to be piloting most, and then the 3 decks that I'm going to pilot for fun.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, I was just curious if that event package had paid off. I know it was a little different than you were envisioning when I gave you some feedback, so I
But
feel like
it's an interesting iteration of it, and I think I like it somewhat. I need to see if I can make it work. I really don't know if the deck's got what it takes. I was basing it originally on a different tournament wing deck with Mithras, and I don't know. I think you have to be very lucky for this to pay off.
Yeah, I still don't like the cultist angle. I feel like that's Masters. That could be something else, but I know that you've been trying that.
Yeah, I want it to be. It feels fun. It feels flavorful. It also feels bad. Like every time I have one in hand and it's not something else that it could be, and I'm like, oh, I can't do anything with this, and it's just not enough an effect. Like I keep falling back to. There's like only 2 or 3 good cards that came out of that fucking set, and everything else is just kind of like dumpus.
Yeah, there's some good vamps, but in terms of cards, it was Ritual Goblet and British Museum, and
yeah, that's the end.
yeah.
But that's what happens when you let a guy who's a board game designer suddenly show up and decide to design cards for a TCG.
Well,
Is his
the
first run at it, I should say.
admittedly I like Ecto Operative, but
I think that it's hard, right? Again, I bitch about this a lot, but like you look at the good allies and then you look at that and you're like, this card doesn't take into consideration how VTS works. So it's not good. It doesn't have a way to force interaction. It just is an ally that costs 2.
I don't know.
Compared to other allies that cost 2 that are playable, and it almost meets the muster. It almost does, but it's missing something. It's the same problem I have with I know Gar's in a different category, but we had an opportunity to fix that card. We didn't. Well, they had an opportunity. I'm not we. So
Which card? I'm sorry.
Renegade Garu. I feel like there was an opportunity to do anything to make that card better with all the fixes they've done to other cards. Why couldn't that card have been tweaked in any one direction? I digress. That is a thing for another day and not for tonight. I have put in almost 40 hours of work this week in 3 days, so I'm kind of here and there. So
yeah, I get it. So anyway,
Right.
I was just curious if the event package had worked for you at all.
Yeah,
'Cause
I have
I
not
feel
gotten a
like
good ability to try it, unfortunately. So
I feel like there's something there with that. I really do feel like that'll be interesting.
I agree.
So, all right. Well,
All
it was fun playing with you, and
Yep.
I am sorry it was like watching paint dry in game 2.
It's how it works sometimes.
So yeah, unfortunately the deck is just not fast.
Yeah.
So anyway,
True.
all right. I'll catch
All
you
right.
guys next week.
Yep, next week. Good night, all.
Yeah, and then
Oh
then
wait, hang on. Is next week of Nightmares or is
No,
it
week after.
later?
2 weeks.
Week after? Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah,
Week after.
I'll be here next week. Probably trying out a Week of Nightmares deck at least once, as a forewarning. But I will warn you guys again if that happens ahead of time, so everyone's aware.
Carl, real quick, also, week of I'm trying to get some Skyline Chilean. You ever had Skyline Chili?
I grew up in Cincinnati.
Oh, did you really?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
So
about 40 minutes outside, but yes.
this
Cincinnati.
this is like my official meetup for people. So I'm gonna make this public and try to get people to come get Skyline Chili because I miss it. Go ahead.
My mom sends my wife likes. We did a taste test. My wife prefers Gold Star
Okay.
to Skyline, and I like Skyline. So in Christmas presents, my mom sends. You can buy it in cans. My mom ships up Gold Star for her and Skyline for me.
Yeah, the can is just not quite as good. Like there's something off about it.
It's fine. Part of it is it's enjoyable. Like I mean, nothing is as good as going to the restaurant and getting it. But is there a location in Columbus?
There is. There are 5 locations in Columbus. There is one about 10 minutes from there or less. I forget. I've got it planned out. Like I'm hitting up Marion's in Dayton because it's generic pizza, but like I crave this fucking pizza. I hate that my ex-wife introduced me to this fucking pizza.
Where were you from? Cincinnati area?
No,
originally?
my girlfriend was from Dayton, or my ex-wife.
Okay.
Sorry, my ex-wife was from Dayton, and so like when we would go out there to visit her family, we ended up hitting up a bunch of different places. And then she had family in like it's a couple of miles southwest of Dayton or southeast of Dayton.
Yeah.
So we would get Skyline Chili while we were out there. We would get this place called Marion's Pizza, and they're now 2 things that like I crave just enough every once in a while that I'm like, fuck, it's too far to go. So
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. I'm always up for Skyline
okay,
if it works out. I would be interested in meeting up.
cool.
So, all right. I'll catch you guys next week.
Yep.
And
Yep.
have a good night.
You too.
Good night,
Night all.
everyone.